Hey Siser fans, it's Joe with Siser North America. And today in this video I want to discuss the procedure that we at Siser recommend when applying heat transfer vinyl with a home iron. Now there are a ton of videos on the internet explaining the process of how to apply heat transfer vinyl with a home iron. They're all very good, but they all have a little bit of a different process. I want to show you the best process to get the best results with your finished product. Stick around. I'm going to show you how to apply various Siser cuttable materials with a home iron. Now, the first step is making sure that you have a smooth, flat, hard surface to use. Now, a home ironing board is not always what we suggest. A lot of it is due to the cover that is sometimes around the ironing board. The padding in the cover is not going to allow you to get that firmness you're going to need. So we're going to not use that this time. Now we're just going to stick with this table. You can use a table, or if you have a wood cutting board, something that is not going to be destroyed by the heat of your home iron. Alright, next we're going to discuss the settings that you're going to be at with your home iron. Now, our Siser materials, our cuttable materials, are only going to range with the temperature of 305 degrees to 320 degrees. So with your home iron, firstly, you want to make sure that your iron is getting sufficient heat throughout the whole platen. There are different tools you can go purchase, like a temperature strip or a laser thermometer, to determine whether or not you're getting sufficient heat through the whole iron. Next, we're going to talk about the settings you're going to be at. With a standard iron, you're going to have, your nylon, silk, polyester, wool, cotton, linen. Like I said, you're going to only be between 305 degrees and 320 degrees. So cotton goes up to about 400 degrees. Wool and polyester are about 300 degrees. So if you can find right in the middle, that's the perfect setting to be at. Now that we have our home iron set, we're going to go on to our application portion. So we're going to decorate a white cotton t-shirt. The first material we're going to use is the popular Easy Weed. So with Easy Weed, with your press, your time, temperature, and pressure is going to be 10 to 15 seconds, 305 degrees Fahrenheit, and a medium pressure. So to start this here, our first step is going to be our preheating. This is a step that usually gets neglected in other videos. What this does is it takes out the moisture that's within the cotton t-shirt. Now, this can play a role when it comes to any kind of lifting, and people forget to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take our iron, and in the area we're going to be applying, we're just going to run it across. And just do that for about 10 seconds. Alright, now that we have our shirt preheated, we're going to lay our cut transfer in the area we want to apply it. And then we're going to want to lay over a cover sheet. Now if you have a Teflon sheet, that'll work perfectly. But parchment paper will work just as well. So you want to lay that right across your transfer. Now, the next step when you're applying your home iron to your transfer, you want to make sure you have that pressure. Like I said before, pressure is part of the whole application process. So the other videos I've seen are just simply somebody taking their iron and running it across the transfer. It may work, but that doesn't mean that you're getting the proper bond between the transfer and the shirt. That might be another reason why you're getting the lifting or the transfer falling off when you're washing it. So I know it's hard to gauge the amount of pressure you're putting down, but you can judge it. You want to make sure you have some force when you're applying your home iron down. So what we're going to do is just by section, apply pressure and count to 10 or 15 seconds in each area you're at. Okay. Now, with Easy Weed, it's a hot or cold peel. Peel that up. Now, if you have any kind of lifting when you're peeling off your carrier, that's fine. You can just lay the carrier back down, put your cover sheet back down, and apply more pressure in that area. That's all that means. Or your temperature might be too low, so you want to maybe turn it up a little bit. So now we can go back and lay our cover sheet back over our transfer, and now we can iron over it, just to make sure we have everything properly down. Now when you look at your transfer, if you notice any little corner lifting up or popping up, you don't want to let that go. You want to go back and make sure that you do apply that down completely. Because like I said, if water gets under there when you're washing it, it's going to probably pop it all the way off. So don't be afraid to go back. It's not ruined. Just go back and reapply it with your home iron for a few more seconds. So now we're going to run down a couple of the other cuttable materials, and you can get an idea of what you can do. Alright, so as I mentioned before, there are a ton of other videos that will show you how to apply heat transfer vinyl with a home iron. But if you follow these instructions, I promise that your transfer will outlast your garment. Now, any work you do with your home iron and Siser heat transfer vinyl, please post your picture of whatever you did and tag us and use hashtag SiserNA and post it all over social media. I'll find it and repost it and share it with a bunch of other people. We want to hear from you. I hope this helped. Thank you for sticking around. If you liked the video you just watched, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome videos just like it. Have you checked us out on social media yet? Look for all the links in the description below. Download our app or visit us at SiserNA.com for more information on all our heat transfer vinyl and print and cut materials. See you next time.